Okay, guys, we're gonna finish this lesson by doing example 8 and reflections of linear functions across the y-axis. The last one we did across the x-axis. This time we're gonna go across. So if I was to do this, guys, let me see if I can just make this one just a little bit smaller, and maybe I can have a little more space right there. Okay, so this will be uh, what we need to concentrate on, guys. And but to do that, we need to remember what again who the mom is. This is f of x, and to this mom, we're going to make this transformation, guys. We're going to do it across the y-axis, which is y here. So somehow we need to put this one across the y-axis. Okay. So to do that, guys, let me see. We're going to do the following. Okay, first of all, you see that it's steeper. Okay, it's steeper. So if I was to start at 0, you can see what I got that one right there. And then if I go 1, I'm going to get -3. Oh boy, 1, 2, 3, way down there. And if I go to 2, I'm going to go -6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh, really out there. If I go to -1, I'm going to get +3. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, somewhere in there, and so on and so on. So I can see, I will be able to see that my line is going to be steeper, closer. So it's going to be something like this, guys. And this will be g of x. Now I need you to notice, guys, this distance, the distance here, well, for those of you who are really looking, and this distance and that one are different, guys. Why? Because it was steeper, meaning that originally, guys, if we really thought about it, it would have been just a little bit different. We just did that, guys. We just had the line, and then it will be closer to that. So let me see if I just did the steep discount right there, guys. I will go like 1, and then 1, 2, 3, and the 0 right there, and this. Now look at this distance, guys. It will be the same. Can you see? And so you basically, there were two transformations here, the vertical stretch and this one right there. Just one of those magic ones that you can see. This really, when we ended up putting across the y-axis was the red line. See, from here, and it became g of x. G of x is exactly two transformations. This will be like a gx and a half, or meaning prior to that, this will be 3x. And then this one over here will be minus 3x with the transformation. Thus, you will learn a lot more of that in Algebra 2. Okay? And just for the check here, guys, just to see if we are getting this right, guys. Again, we go to the parent, f of x, u. And we need to transform this, guys. And you need to understand something really, really cool here, guys. Really, there's two transformations going on here. First, this is a vertical stretch, and then you're going to transform this across the y-axis, okay? So we got a y here. We got somehow, guys, we need to end up this way. So somehow here, this has to go this way, and this one has to go right there because we got it reflected across the y-axis. But it's going to become really, really steep, guys. Meaning that this line, when I go to 0, when I get down right there, but at 1, I'm going to go all the way to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right about there, guys. This is a really, really, really steep line. Okay, and will be like g of x equals to 10x, guys. But we need to reflect that. Okay, that means that if I was to put it in there like that, I will end up with something across like this, guys. Let me see. I end up with 0 right there for sure. And I'm going to reflect it across the x-axis. So if I put a 1 right there, guys, I'm going to get a -10. So I'm going to go right there, right about there, And the other one, if I put it to negative, that would be +10 somewhere in there. And there you are. See? Whoa. Now, see, this one's, see, they're really across space here and there will be very similar. See? Okay. Anyway, I just wanted you to see that. So in a nutshell, guys, if we have there, the reflection would be really close, real high. So 1 is 10, so it will be like about right there. And this will be positive, so it will be like, see, it will be really steep, something like this. And you can see like, what the heck, what happened? This space and that space is not the same. It should be reflected. It is, but it had to be stretched first. And that's why it looks a little bit weird. Okay. Thank you. And we